now.
Ah,
Hey, there we go. Should be live now.
Yeah, L is
Yeah.
he's
Bruh.
fucking fluked it to 35. Alright.
what are you doing?
I'm reviewing the levels I've had.
So why would you waste your time on that?
I mean, I already beat hell, so fluked from 35. Not too bad, I guess.
There you
Other than that, who's that? I don't think I can. Oh, it's my chase. I'm out of that.
The gauntlets are literally like shit.
The gauntlets are silent.
They're not silent, they're just shit.
100% agreement here.
World peace.
Name one gauntlet level that isn't, like, impossible.
Oh, I actually didn't
Yes.
like that level. Not too bad. OMG alien.
Good job playing that hack.
Yeah, like extinction. What did I beat? Did I think I beat. Yeah, I did.
Exposing Flame for hacking.
Goddamn flame.
Okay.
Hacking again. Got him. Hey Max. Imagine
Yeah,
fluke
because
king side
I-
from under 40. Couldn't be me.
Exposing Tina.
Exposing everyone. Everyone's exposed.
Exposing Tina for hacking Erebus.
SMH.
Damn, dude. You got him.
I strongly believe he hacked all of his levels, but I just had no proof. Yeah, again, lol. Also,
I believe he did this thing, but I've got no proof for it.
you see, he tries to, he said, oh, I've changed, even though he hasn't repeated a single one of the hacked levels he hacked.
I know. Because
Tino didn't repeat any of the levels he hacked, and every time someone asks him about the levels he hacked, he ignores it.
I'm gonna head into the streaming chat. Hello, Sponge. Hello. And yeah, interesting Erebus update. Now I'm just doing map pack level to warm up. Then I'm probably gonna do a run of retention just to warm up. Because I like to make sure I'm not just going in without you know, it is important to warm up in this game, especially if you're a controller player. Hey, Surfer. And hello, Pushenka. Hopefully I didn't butcher the name. I know I said it all the time to everyone whose name I think I'm struggling to pronounce, but yes. You, yes, indeed. Hello. Did I just get double bounced there? Not too sure what happened there, but it's kind of whatever. Yeah. Let's see. Circle ball, yep. I'm no Keyblade Master, fair enough. Andrew joined the VC and he's in what? I would join the VC he's in and call you out. Awesome. Oh, yo, DM. Let's check this. Do y'all ever hit the blue orb and have it jump again when you land? Huh? Wait, I need to reread that. Excuse me? Do y'all ever just hit a blue orb and have it just jump again when you land? Do you mean when there's like a blue orb right against a block? Because if so, that happens all the time. Not sure why I jumped again there. I've already had like 3 cups of coffee. Bionicle like 6 hours last night. But after watching the Demons list video today, I'm just like, damn. Seeing them mention Excel and other people doing their achievements has sort of spurred me on to continue on this streak I got going of streaming before I lose the momentum. Because it does happen. Oh no, I hit a blue orb, took my hand off the mouse for 4 seconds and then... So the... Oh, okay. Yeah, not sure what that's about. I think the reason I'm just struggling with this is just because I'm familiar, just the first thing I'm playing today. You know, you always struggle on the first level you play of the day. I bet you as soon as I load up retention on a copy, do it from 64, I'm gonna do it in like 10 attempts. Which, again, I cannot stress how much of a fun level that is. You could totally fit in that space, but I'm not going to bother doing that. I just defaulted to trying to X-step Lamau. I believe the rest of the level from here on out is pretty simple. He says almost failing instantly. And I almost tapped there. So I just go inverted here. Into the cube portal. UFO, pretty simple. Gaga. Anyway. Did my game just crash? Are you kidding me? My game just crashed. What? Excuse me? Seriously, dude? My game just crashed. What? Did it count that? Or no? Bruh, it didn't count that. Dude, that's messed up. Okay. Y'all saw me beat it. Y'all all saw me beat that. Y'all saw me beat that. I wanna just get on with doing Erebus today. No, that's the wrong one. What's it? Where is the thing? There it is. There we go. Okay, there we go. I don't know why my game crashed. Yeah, hacking. But in all fairness, you saw me beat it. So I did do it. It's not like I actually did anything illegitimate. I was gonna get the stars anyway, so yeah, that was a pretty decent level. Map pack done. 2 more insane ones, and then we're good. Okay, let's go for attention. Bam bam ba 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 bam bam ba da 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 da. Wait, I'm thinking of Colorful Overnight, aren't I? Yeah, that's Colorful Overnight I'm thinking of. This is a fantastic level, by the way. Don't know if I've stressed that enough yet. But if not, I'll stress it even more! Okay, let's get on with doing some more warm-up, and then... How long's the stream been up? 18 minutes, that's fair enough. When part of an extreme demon is easier or quicker than doing an insane 9-star or 8-star, whatever it was. When the Okay, nice. Over to Erebus now. Me waiting for a reply. What? Wait, let me see. Hoi! Hi. Cool. Okay. That is staying... wait. Which floor should I go in? Collapse, Ratios, Experiments, Random, Emanation. Emanation is dead, isn't it? I think so. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna put that into... I mean, Emanation is pretty dead though, so... Emanation. Oh, wait. Okay, over to Erebus. Verified swing copter challenge, very fun. I've done a pretty hard swing copter challenge. Okay, so going based off of what I learned yesterday, there were some things which I actually learned, believe it or not. So this first part is still fine, this wave is fine, bowls, whatever. I need to find a spot at the top to aim for, and then I'm good. Learned that if I go from sort of the middle and go lower, it's like not that bad, not big of a deal. Just getting consistent at this transition, starting to jump from up about here on the block. So I hit the right side of the pad. Jump from the right side, of course, to hit first, fourth, and ninth orb, and then just instant first and fourth. This part's fine. Just got to practice the ship a bit more. Got to make sure I jump on the earliest I can, and then it makes the orb more lenient. Got to wait for the cube to be almost hanging off. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Erebus is one of the worst extremes, which I might. So in terms of decoration, yeah. Like, I don't know what Rustam was thinking when he was decorating this. It's like attempted core, but not very well executed. Along here, just pray for 70%. Rest of this is fine. Okay, time to put the start positions down. So, this one. Triple speed, mini wave. Over here with the UFO, double speed, mini UFO. Over here, half speed, normal. And half speed, mini inverted ship. Actually, no, I don't make it in surf gravity just for the sake of being able to get there. Anyway, what's the worst extreme demon gameplay wise? Oh, well. Concerning gameplay, you've got levels such as, let me think, off the top of my head, one of the first levels that comes to mind. Thinking Space, not a very good gameplay level. Low def, I guess. Edge of the Blade? No, I haven't tried that. Was that 4 attempts? Low def is the absolute worst. You cannot beat my stubbornness.
Show me what you
I mean, Manix has a pretty bad set of gameplay. I don't know why I struggled so much with doing that jump for some reason. Me llamo Chungus Humongous. Buenos dias, señor. Got 90 on Blade Justice 5 days ago, still on beat it. Oof. That's a yike. I don't really like the end 20%. It's not... I can do it, but... can I beatbox a song? Probably not for now. It's a weird song to beatbox. And I'll probably just be cringe. Also, hey Sam, thank you. I mean, I don't think I'm the best, but, you know. Ah! No, I'm not the best. Wrong, incorrect, disagree.
Hello?
Hello! Hello, purple. Yo, Scott? Hi. Also, I disagree. I am not the best. Cannot prove me otherwise.
Zest, you're the best.
No, I'm not the best. Chungus Humongous is better. Okay, sure. Okay. But yeah, how you been, Scott? It's been a while, I think. Also, hi, Purple. Why am I failing the duel so much? Here we go. Ow! Straight fly. Good run. Never mind. I'm absolutely failing there in the full run. The last part of the song before the drop can only be known as that was an okay run, I think. 52 to 86. Starting to hit that a bit more. Yes. On YouTube.
I can't even find your channel. This is so sad. I have to scroll down like 2 pages.
Oh no, you can find it on my Discord profile.
Ah, thanks.
I link my socials on it. For now, it's just mainly trying to perfect, well, get consistent at the drop. Yo, dab on him. That straight fly at 68 is nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Hi.
Have you beaten Erebus yet?
Nope. Still got 63. I should not have looked away from the screen. Hit the green orb a bit late. I need to keep in mind that can happen, in case it does. Good run. $94, nice. That was a decent run. My heart is racing even at that run, bruh. How fast? $120. Had a start position run, bruh. Nerve control game needs to be picked up. Get too nervous. Yeah, I'm getting more consistent though, and that's all that matters. I keep doing that. It's always the fourth spike on the top I keep going into. The fourth from the top, or the second on the bottom. And I've failed at 93, like... 93? No. 63 3 times in a row. I hit 69% way too early for my liking. And now I'm failing at 64 again. Okay, that's the first 75 fail. I was getting kind of worried for a moment, thinking I just got good at it. So how's everyone in chat doing? Good to hear. I've realized that I need to pick up my streaming game though recently, because I left it about a month almost. But I tend to be like a lot better, or at least more consistent every time I get back to grinding this. So the breaks are doing me good, but it also prolongs how long it's going to take. Okay, that's the first 98 fail that I've had to stream. I did the jump at 77, like a frame too early.
Seth,
Hi.
how clean do you feel?
Pretty clean.
Do you feel clean like a money machine?
Never heard that before. Oh.
I don't know.
Y'all
why-
saw that, right?
Hiding.
Show me what
I don't know why no
you
one's in
got.
this chat. This chat's kind of lonely.
Okay, that's my 6th, 52 to 100, but I just want to point out how I bounced off the block. I'm not using no clip right now. It's off. And I want to just point it out to chat, is I bounced off of, was it this block here? Because these are the solid ones. These have hitboxes on them. As opposed to having these blocks which don't have a hitbox. So basically what I'm playing here is, let me get to a fresh layer so it's easier to clean up. So basically all I'm doing is going along something that's like that. And I bounced off the block. Damn. But hey ho, that's a fairly good run. That was pretty quick as well. And the fact I managed to do 52 to 84, 52 to 94, and 50 to 100 within like the space of 10 minutes is pretty pog. But hey, Sam was telling me earlier, Sam Attack, no, he's Samiversal now. Damn. He was telling me that maybe I might be a little bit, maybe I'm not ready still, but I can understand where he's coming from because it's taken me so long.
What? You're always ready. Don't listen to him.
No, it's not so much that. I can understand that I'm in a little bit over my depth, but I'm learning. Sometimes you do just have to jump in to truly get a gauge of the depth. And sometimes it takes a little bit to be able to float, but I'm barely floating at the moment. And I'm getting stronger and stronger all the time.
I just bought a random person on my friends list GG because I felt like it. I don't
Nice.
even know this person.
Rejects gift. Craig. Interesting way of looking at things. Yeah. I mean, another reason why I just decided fuck it and went for Erebus is because with Blade of Justice, I was originally gonna do Blade of Justice and then down bass, but I dropped Blade of Justice because I did not enjoy the first 20% and the last 20%. I did 21 to 81, so that's my best run on that. But it was not gameplay for me. And then with down bass, I did 36 to 100 a few times and got 38 ultimately, but that duel. So there's a go from, ooh, nice. But the first 20 is the hardest, the last 20 is really awkward to do, and I'm not a fan of it. It's a little bit buggy, if I'm honest. But when it came to down bass, after getting 38 and doing 36 to 100 a few times, I hit a wall. And I was just fed up of waiting to do Erebus the entire time, so I decided, screw it. And just
I
jumped
don't
right into it.
understand why you have your controller like on the stream if you're just clicking one button.
Hold on. 39 to 86. Nice.
Did I do something dumb?
No. I did a dumb.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, a bit buggy. Well, I say that I more so mean a little bit inconsistent almost, I'd
Show
say.
me what you got.
I'm shaking a little bit, so I'm just gonna leave a moment to look at this. Oh, wait, sorry about what? Hold on, what's that about? Is that about like the N-word above the editor? Yo, they cleared up the text. The text in Blade of Justice got cleared up. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's good.
I hate people who put the N-word somewhere unnecessarily because they think they're funny.
Yeah, funny and quirky. Okay, so the parts I mean, I don't like this transition at 81. It's awkward to do, in my opinion. And there's another thing that annoys me is all of this decorational inconsistency, and you see like you can see the rod underneath and just stuff like that. It's small stuff. It bothers me, but then knowing you have to hit the top of the portal there. It might be easier to hit it anywhere on a lower refresh rate, on a higher refresh rate, sorry, but on lower refresh rate, you have to hit the top. This transition is awkward to do, this one. This is fine. All of this is eh. This transition is awkward. I just wish that there was more stuff that was actually visible rather than invisible. This bit's awkward. Oh yeah, another thing with the bowl at the start, there's actually, because of how it's made, you have to go up at the end of it, or if you catch the end of the spike at the top, you just die for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of dumb, not gonna lie. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I had my MIDI remix of the song. You know what, while we're at it, why don't we just do a run of the UFO? With the allowed bug fix for 75 Hz. Because sometimes hitting the orb isn't enough and you still go into the spike no matter what. That's the fix right there. That's it. I'm just moving it 2 places up. And it's fixed.
What is this?
Hi. That's meant to be a ball.
It was awkward, but I wasn't the voice you, and I was still aiming you.
You were... Pardon?
That was so fucked. That was so weird.
Oh, you mean the 52 to 100?
No. I was in the vocal, in the other vocal, and I was still hearing you on this vocal.
Oh. Lamau.
I thought you was
Still in there.
horse. Look,
Guys.
look, I even take a screenshot.
It happens.
Guess who just ordered drugs illegally off the internet again?
Not us.
Exactly, not us. I'm not implying anything.
What?
I scared him. I'm sorry. My fault.
Okay, I want to pass UFO and pass the swing copter real quick. I need to remember that the swing copter has that weird transition at the end of it, because
Oh, I
people don't know
hate
how
swing copters.
people don't know how to do swing copters, so they're just like, nah, let's just make it auto for them.
Like, when I search Zest on YouTube, the first thing I get is Zest anime music video, and then an Arabic cooking channel called Zest. And I also get clips of, like, I think this is League of Legends. There's a player called Zest. and there's a
Yeah.
lot of clips.
Ah, okay. Well, I pass UFO. I'm gonna go to the swing copter and just do that real quick. Swing copter fun. Cannot change my mind.
Zest is gonna do a Change My Mind episode on Swing Copter. Stay tuned.
Cannot change my mind. Okay. Been streaming for 44 minutes. That's poggers.
Did you just say poggers?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you did it. You did it. You ended racism.
Poggers.
Easy.
How do people do swing copter with a single digit? I cannot do even this one. How? How do you do that? Like with just one button. I'm determined to do it with one button now. Okay, I just cannot do that. And people tell me I have a weird method.
Who told you that?
A couple people.
They're weird.
Anyway,
Don't listen to them.
that was the intermission. Back to Erebus. I'm gonna go from 39 again. Maybe one day I'll end up getting 39 to 100. Dunno. I'll be pretty poggers.
Oh, you said it again.
I say it a lot.
Cue the meme where it says, uh-oh, I don't think I'm saying poggers ironically anymore.
It's just become a bit of my dialect now.
Poggers. Yeah, I'm getting used to it as well, slowly.
I think. I think. What is my I think. Sorry, I don't know if I was turning into I'm sinking or I'm thinking. You know.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
I don't know where that was going. Anyway, yeah, I think it's just from the resurgence of GD on Twitch that people have just sort of started pogging again. Especially with Amore. Like, there's a lot of pogging with Amore.
Yeah.
I'm
Amor,
think. I'm
is he
thinking. Get up.
Is Amor gay?
Noir.
Is everyone gay? I'm just asking, are people gay? Because that would be epic in poggers.
Unfortunately not.
Aw, man. Okay. Then we'll just stay in our gay bubble, Zest.
Yes.
We'll just chill.
That was an okay game of CSGO we had the other day.
Yeah, that's nice.
We won at least, so.
Yeah.
And we didn't do too terribly, so. Considering that we did have that little rough patch in the second half, but we were kind of pulling on desperate strats at that point, sort of, because we realized And then we try-harded and won. I don't know what they were doing in the first half. I haven't been following Smash Brothers news, but I've heard enough negativity about it.
Oh yeah.
I know
Aren't
that
there like a bunch of sexual assault allegations? Like more than a bunch? Like way too much?
the only reason I know about it initially was because Evo, the fighting convention thing, whatever it's called, fighting game convention, there was meant to be them fighting herds, an MLP based fighter game. Like, actually really good. Like, the combo system is insane. Like, it's beyond the characters and setting and everything. It's like a really good high tier combat game. Anyway, it was said about the guy who was running Evo and the allegations, so he was dumped from Evo and Evo got cancelled. And then I heard about Smash. The community was in like an even worse situation. I don't know the entire story.
This is the problem with like gamers who like are in a position of like fame and then they exploit that, which is fucked up.
The only thing I
Fucked
can
up.
think of is the Toon Critic stuff, but that's on its own separate level of
Yeah.
fucked up.
I mean, there's a lot of sexual assault in like gaming in general, not just like in esports, but also in like companies like Ubisoft. They try to like cover up sexual assault allegations against their employees, which is really messed up.
It's all stuff I don't like to dabble in. It's basically gaming politics, and I don't really do politics.
I get that.
At least I know in the next elections when they come round, I know what I'm gonna do, because first past the poll, kind of have to vote tactically.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's so sad that you have to do that, but that's just the way you do the least harm in society, I guess.
I was going to vote for the Green Party initially, because I liked their ideals and what they were going for.
Yeah,
Like-
I would prefer them to like over like Labour or something.
Because I know there's voting for who you truly want to vote for, but then there's voting for who you know has actually got a chance to get in. And what benefits everyone. There's 2020 for it.
Yeah.
Yep, 2020 is getting more and more fucked up. Although there's good in it as well. Dr. Joe, I think, is actually actively trying to improve as a person. I've seen his tweets since I'm blocking him a lot more in my timeline from people liking it, so I have a feeling that he has changed for the better. At least
Remember-
he's trying.
Remember when I was a shitty person? I was a really shitty person.
I don't entirely remember, but I know that you mentioned. Could be worse, could be loopy.
Eh. It can always be worse.
Did you hear the news about Golden's cat?
I didn't.
Yeah, his cat had a lack of red blood cells, and he got a funding thing going.
Yikes.
But unfortunately last night they got the call to say that his cat passed away, which is unfortunate.
That sucks. Oh yeah, Semi-Space's cat also died
Oof.
recently. Apparently, his cat was like morbidly obese and like had a stroke or some shit like that.
Oh shit.
Fucked up. Yeah, and apparently they didn't know, so so the vet put her to sleep. This is so sad.
Camlin. Don't know who Camlin is, but I know Golden's cat was Felix, from what he said. I'm sticking with 75 hertz. I don't need to bypass, and it wouldn't be redemption if I did it on anything other than 75. I'd consider it throwing away every attempt I've had if I was to do anything but 75 hertz. If I were to beat it on 150 bypass, 150,000 attempts just gone like that. I don't want to do that. I know the pest, when he got 144, decided to beat Erebus on that, and only took him 4k. You believe in me? Thanks, man. See that?
I
Oh,
am about.
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
I was gonna
X.
say, hi. I am about to make this chat political. Who are you voting for?
It was already
West,
political.
Kanye West, or Eat That Pussy 445? Who are you voting for?
I gotta go for Eat That Pussy 445 because.
Honestly? Same.
Yeah.
Because he beat the fuck out of his dick so goddamn hard.
No, that's not the reason. I think politically he's more sound. I think Kanye's like mental.
Kanye
Reminds me of religious Kanye. Goddamn.
Like I can just imagine Kanye on a debate stage like telling Donald Trump like, "What do you know about Jesus? What do you know about Jesus?" Yeah, that was
the Pope becomes the president of the U.S.
Nice.
Kanye West is secretly the Pope, but he can swear.
Oh, hey,
yeah, but
Corporal.
Kanye hasn't done any like any of the
Anything.
papers you need to do to like run for president, and some of the states already closed the registration, so he's probably not gonna run.
Yeah.
He also has no campaign and shit. So.
Hey, Purple.
Yeah.
Did you have a look at the Lego mini set image I sent in voice of Dust
The
2
Lego
A-side
set.
from the older
Oh, check it.
CSGO map?
I'm looking at it. Looks cool. Why is there a tree?
Yeah, I was thinking that as well, just kind of random, but it livens up the place, it sprucens it up.
It does.
Now I
Literally,
kind of
like,
want there to
those-
be a tree there in the
Like-
actual map.
I don't know if it's good for gameplay, but it's a nice aesthetic.
I mean, in terms of gameplay, it would be another obstacle. Like, maybe if it blocked off from the default op spot on site and from
It would be good for nades.
catwalk. Yeah, because you
It
could
would be
bounce.
really good for nades.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could actually bounce it off towards the corner of Lung.
Yeah.
So from
Long
a gameplay
John's
aesthetic,
over.
it could actually enhance the map. Valve take notes.
Hi, Yex, Sex.
Skia.
Yeah.
Hang on, wait, let me
My
try
nose
reading
is
it.
stuffed.
Ski.
Ow.
So you've got Yex and you've got Skia. Hi,
Yeah.
please play my level. The ID is funny. Not. Also, hey Thermo.
Oh god, I gotta check my level ID.
Oh
Time
no,
to
they're
open
mocks
the check.
and
I get the
Check
funny
level
because the stream
ID.
says no requests, and he's saying that he's gonna request. I get the funny. Me, I do. Hi. I am laughing and crying.
Yex? More like Kex. More like 100 Yex.
Lit,
Damn.
fam.
That's like 100 Gex, but it's 100 Yex.
Yo, new CS:GO clan.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
100 thieves, 100 Yex. No way.
Yes way.
Awesome. I wonder how the teams come up with their names. Like, who's thought up on the spot just FaZe Clan?
I mean, I guess it sounds cool. It has a Z in it. I guess. I think you could come up with that.
Dude, Gex are so good if you're into experimental. What?
Gex is
happened?
amazing. They're not even that experimental. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine.
GCs. What's a GECS?
It's 100 Gex. They're a music band. I think I showed them to you like a billion times, Peter.
Maybe.
It's the ones that feel clean like a money machine.
Oh.
Lol, Thermoxin is other shit. Yeah, I agree.
Thermoxin stupid.
Yeah, Thermoxin's being a fucking poopy head.
I want to
He's fat.
make a, well, not a bold statement. I just want to, from a music perspective. No, I don't know what I did. No.
I don't think he's talking about you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Zest.
Hi.
My man.
Hello.
It's just man. Horse.
Man.
Pain.
Bass.
My man. Men.
But the song Shiver by False Noise is a masterpiece.
False Noise in general is a really good artist. I listened to like pretty much all of the songs. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy that music.
Are you guys hyped for the 100 Gex Fallout Boy remix?
100 what?
Gex Fallout Boy remix.
No,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yex.
Fallout
you-
Boy to remix a 100 Gex song.
100
It sounds
Yex
epic.
remix. Get into music production, call yourself 100 Yex. Become a parody, parody music artist.
The new 100 Gex album's coming out in like a few days. I'm hyped.
In the call is Purple and Yex.
No, Yex just left.
Yex just left. It's just me and Purple.
My nose has been stuffy all day. It's really like annoying.
I can imagine. I need to start hitting that boo a bit later. There we go. And that purple orb a little earlier. But I hit that a frame too late.
No, I got 14% on the random medium demon. I think that's not bad for a first try.
Shakes around objects. Gonna head out to live it. Thanks, Dermot. I'm going to go from 12. Oh yeah. So the main theme of Shiver by False Noise. Yeah, anyway.
Everyone liked that.
Yay.
I hope. I don't know. I don't know about the other people, but I liked it.
Yay, thank you. I did the thing where I went too early. On the jump to the pad.
Streaming.
Hey Evian.
Hi.
I did another 52 to 100 and a 39 to 86. Sorry, 84. Wait, was it 84 or 86? I think it was 86.
That's cool.
It was 86, I remember.
Your yawns are so cute.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait.
You're
I don't know
adorable.
the rules of your stream. Are you allowed to swear?
Yeah. I mean, fuck no. What the fuck? Why would you?
Yeah, oh,
No slurs that are themed as like derogatory against any
Yeah.
minorities. I think everything else is just fine.
Basically, just
Yeah.
common sense stuff. That's all I ever ask for is common sense.
gotcha.
I mean,
So,
common
I'm
sense
not
is
gonna
relative.
yell the freaking N-word.
Oh, AV on Minecraft mode. Time to watch this.
What? How do you know that?
It's on your YouTube channel. I'm looking
Hey,
at
Corgi
it.
name
How do you
look.
know that I'm Oh wait, you went
It's
to
on your
my profile.
Discord. It's on your Discord.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah,
Sorry, I stalk people. It's not because I want to. It's because I'm like a little autistic, and for some reason I tend to do that.
Maybe on Minecraft mode, sure.
That was funny.
I shit
Was that-
my pants that day.
Did I just do 12 to at
I'm
least a
sorry.
pre-drop twice? In a row.
There's nothing wrong with pooping your pants, by the way.
Did I just do 12 to 43 2 attempts in a row?
Is that good or bad?
That's consistency.
That's good.
Keep it
I think I
low.
might have failed the 4 spike just in between. 1 second.
I think Seth's about to beat it.
I'm gonna just go F Andrew in the butthole.
Oh man, why not me? That sucks. Bro. That's cringe. I'm tired. I'm gonna fall asleep.
You guys saw the name? Let's fucking go!
Which one?
T-Box boss fight, or...
Is my chair slightly lower? I wonder.
Yes.
Might be.
No, I don't know. I can't tell.
Because I'm suddenly not doing that. Yeah, my chair was a little smidge
Let's fucking
lower.
go.
Just that little smidge and change in height makes all the difference for me.
That's not tall. I don't know why I'm asking. I just want to make conversation while working on
Yeah.
Time Bomb.
I find that when my chair is even like a few centimeters lower, that it changes the angle my legs are at, which changes my grip on the controller slightly because I rest my hands on my legs, like on my thighs. So it means that it affects how I play. It also, yep,
How tall are you now?
6 foot.
How? Amy, how tall are you? How tall are you? You're 6 foot?
He's
sound so-
Swedish.
But you
I'm
sound like
Swedish.
you're like you sound like you're gonna be like at like 5'5" or something.
Swedish people are just naturally tall. For some reason.
The way you yawn.
When I went to America, I was complaining. I was like, dude, I feel like everyone's Mario and I'm Luigi.
I mean, to be
Okay.
fair, I'm still tall in my class because I'm the tallest girl in my class. So.
Mm. Oh, Avion, you do not want to go to one of the Asian countries.
I'm only.
Because you know.
Japan.
Yeah.
I'm legit.
Oh, you've
only
been to
5'7",
Japan?
and I feel tall.
Oh, that must have been awkward.
Oh, I've also been to Japan. I think it's a good tourist place, but it's
Context for
kind of
those in the stream, so it doesn't sound really weird, because usually people in Japan, and this isn't a stereotype, this is just facts, people in Japan are typically around the 5 to 5.5 foot range.
Let's look that up.
They're usually around the 5 foot area.
Cause us to be spitting straight bats away.
I just want to clear that up.
5'2".
5'2", yeah, 5 to
For
5.5 foot range, yeah. I just want to clear that up before people just like, the fuck.
Nice. I mean, I wish I was that short, but like I'm 5'7". I'm way too tall. I'm like a fucking giant.
Dude, my mom is 6'2".
Well, your mom doesn't count. Okay, your mom's epic, and I'm not.
Wait, it's more, yeah.
Is it that
Okay,
sons are naturally just taller than their parents, like their mothers?
Yeah. The reason why is first of all, testosterone.
Yeah,
Obviously,
that's what I was thinking as well.
It fuses your growth plates, which basically means you grow taller slightly, and your bone structure is a bit different.
Yeah.
Your pelvis is like not as wide, and
Right, because we're not having to accompany for the other
Exactly.
functioning parts of the body. Which is where I shall leave that. Otherwise that would be an awkward topic.
oh yeah, of course, after politics. It's also a natural selection thing for some reason why women have been selected to be shorter on the average. Probably has to do with patriarchy or some shit.
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Basted, bread filled.
My favorite color is yellow.
That's cool.
Okay. I don't know what my favorite color is. I don't know what to call it. The danceman color. Yes, the dance.
Blue or cyan?
I don't know what that.
Kind of
I need to look at it.
blue. I don't know.
I don't know what the Dansman color is.
It's like a darkish, lightish blue.
Oh. Okay. The way I see it, it's
You remember the level
Dark
Fear
cyan.
Me, right? Level Fear Me by Crispy.
yeah.
That sort of color.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like dark cyan. It doesn't look quite teal.
Yeah, it's more actually Sonic Wave color. New, yeah, Sonic Wave color, blue. I'd say that's.
Sonic Wave.
Need to get better at the straight fly.
I lay my gay stuff down for you. I don't know more of the
Either
lyrics.
pick it up or let it stand.
I think I went a bit too early there. Or I might not have held down as long as I usually do.
I just figured out yesterday that the guy Gootix is the PogChamp dude.
Who?
Gootix. I don't know how to say his name. But he's the dude who did the PogChamp.
Potter.
Pogger's in the chat. So there's 3 people watching the stream. I want to see. I don't know. I don't have any power.
It's on YouTube. There's no poggers.
Yeah, I just
I can sometimes get a decent stream of viewers, but once I start going from 0, we'll start seeing some more people. People want to be around when they're going from 0, not from a start pose.
I prefer YouTube over Twitch by like a bit.
The reason I like Twitch more is because the thing is, I found Twitch more of a streaming place and YouTube more of a video place.
Yeah.
That's like it.
They're both
I
optimized in
understand
those
that.
directions.
I understand that, but I think since Twitch is owned by Amazon and I despise Jeff Bezos more than I despise Google, even though I despise both, I prefer YouTube. Also, the platform's just easier. It's easier to just have everything on one platform. I don't want to go to like 5 different platforms for different things. It's hard. and confusing. It's my opinion though, it's preference. Clearly Twitch.
Yeah. So the remake you were doing to Erebus, oh no, it wasn't my remake, it was Platnu's one. I just made gameplay change suggestions. That's all I ever did. Okay, I'm gonna go from the end of the robot, I reckon. So maybe around here. But yeah, it's on Platnu's account if you're interested in seeing it. Oh, that's the wrong level.
Show me what
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
But yeah, so this is what Platnu ended up doing. It's got some nice decoration here. I really like this. This is pretty nerfed though. It might not look it, but it is pretty nerfed. It might not look it, but this is peak performance. No. Ooh. Ooh, that shade of red is nice. Because everything is red there. And I like that background. Also, this part is like a full block. I'm like, dude. Okay, fair enough. The logo is awesome though. And this part is like heavily nerfed. Heavy nerfed.
It's pretty heavy, no way.
Like, it's insanely nerfed, this section. Apart from the straight fly. Straight fly is like still there. But this jump is nerfed.
Didn't Platnu quit creating, so
He quit the game.
Yeah, and he released Sigma interface, so I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Wait, what's Sigma interface? What is that?
I don't like that purple orb being there though. That purple orb's kind of weird.
Wait, there are purple orbs. Oh wait, oh never mind.
And this part he added an auto pad there, which is fair enough, just a bit. Yeah, and then into the drop, that's nerfed because it's not big spikes. This bit's about the same, except I think the soul blades moved down. Extra purple orb there, so you can actually hit it on the left side.
No wait, the purple orb.
Isn't that a magenta
That's the same.
orb? People in the chat, let's get a vote. Is it a magenta or a purple orb?
It's
Pink
it just
orb.
depends on. I call it purple. It's just whatever my the screen is. This bit's the same. This is heavily nerfed because usually it's just onto that, but no, it's that. This bit's pretty different. It's awkward for me to play this. I'm used to going through where the big soul blade is and extra soul blades and everything. This is.
I kind of changed. Alright, so.
That's the same. Oh, except there's no purple orb there, so you can actually tap there. Okay, forgot about that. This is the same. This is the same as far as I know. No J block there usually. This is nerfed. That's nerfed. It's not a full. Oh wait, no. Wait, that's not nerfed. That's not nerfed. That's not. This isn't. This isn't. Yeah. But yeah, overall, the entire level is like pretty nerfed. Although, real quick, on a side note before I get too distracted, there's a Sonic Redux update that I've been doing. You know, this one, which I love what I did here. It's like one of my favorite things I've made to date. But basically, I have the first cube which I need to structure properly. Thanks, man. But there's this cube, which I really want to do something similar to the second cube of Sonic Wave Infinity, or something core style, but I've tried some designs, but I just cannot get something to stick. And internally, I want to make this a solo, but I also know that other people can do it so much better than I can. And so I'm just sort of thinking, do I ask anyone if they want to partake? Will the NC wave effect be changed? As in like the first or the second one? So I think people generally like the second one a lot.
Might actually deserve. I actually might get a little bit backlash with this, but in the ship part of Flit Fuse, it's pretty much only straight fly. I've completely changed the ship gameplay. I would say it's rather much more interesting now, but.
Oh, the one at the last one or the one at the first one? Last wave. Well, actually, concerning this one, I actually added in. I added in the side pieces, all of this, in a means sort of revitalize it, and it's a different shade. I actually really like this. Yeah, that's what the inspiration for that was. It's got a couple trigger, just a couple. But yeah, this was the original part of the original gameplay, but if you know anyone that might be interested, or if you might be interested, I don't know, I'm willing to make this a collab to get it done, because I'm blank out of how to do this part in terms of decoration. Cube gameplay and just the such has never been my strong point. Like ship, I'm starting to excel at doing with this sort of stuff, but you know, of course, it's all experimentation still. So hey, Emil, hello. But yeah. Okay.
This might have been a really good or a really stupid idea, but we'll see. Okay, I completely took away straight fly. Let's see how okay, that's actually not that bad as I thought it would be.
Okay. I didn't know it was a leak of Cosmic Cyclone. Is that right? It would be a little bit higher, wouldn't it?
Blue. Give it.
Oh.
3.
Okay, wait, hang on. Let me get rid of all start position. Let me just exit level and go back into it. I usually put a start position on this layer. Hi XD Gamer, how you doing? Triple Speed Robot Mini. Oh, that's an odd red pulse. If I do that, it's gonna go into the spike. That's gonna work. Okay. Play NSI. I don't know what NSI is.
Oh boy.
Don't know how I managed to do that, but okay.
Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Hey, hey. Go.
I don't know what NSI is, and I'm doing Erebus.
Kinda demotivated to work on this.
Yo,
Yeah,
Avion.
there's some. Yeah.
Would you be interested to look up this NSI level?
NSI?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is either.
Okay, I guess. Let's see. NSI.
Oh, I think the thing that catches me off at the robot to cube transition is how it shifts the screen. That might wait. And swishes suspicious intention. Is that what it means? Really? Or is it just like something you made up?
I thought it was a level.
I mean, I get NSI as a level, but... it's a joke. I certainly got whooshed because I still don't know what it is. Maybe after stream I'll check it out, but... I've been pretty distracted this stream. We're about an hour and a half in, so I'm gonna have to go from 0 in a bit.
Oh yeah, shake that.
Dun 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 dun. Party rockers in the house tonight.
Ah, where I smack myself in the head.
Dude, I don't know what it is, and I also want to focus on Erebus. Thanks. If they ask it again, just time them out.
There's a new level called Speedo.
Wow.
Speedoru.
They just went okay by after being told no requests. Like, bruh. So one of those
no
people.
Requests. Does it say no requests in your thing?
I mean, at least Thermo was like doing it intentionally as a joke. He didn't actually say to play anything. Like, he did it in a completely obvious way, where it was like, oh yeah, it's a joke, no hard feelings or anything. But that person was just like, hey, play this, no, play it, no, play it, no, okay, bye. Bruh. Like, bruh.
It's probably an 11-year-old that one. I have a streamer play there.
Just
I don't
small
know, maybe
brain.
not 11-year-old. That's maybe exaggerated, but
Yeah, just regardless of age, it's just narrow-minded and just inconsiderate to the streamer.
yeah, this was actually pretty easy.
Okay, I went too early at the ship there.
Wait, what do you have to do? This might be the hardest weekly we've had in a while, not gonna lie. It's really fast paced. Kinda hard. I mean, it's like... Thing is, I typically enjoy weeklies that are more on the medium demon side, which is one of these. But it's easy. I can't decide. It's kind of tough, though.
Okay, 63 from percentage, I believe. That is... Hang on, let me just count real quickly. 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh no, 28 is there. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23 or 24. I'm gonna make a video called "This is how hard Erebus really is," and just make it ear blast audio and make it be super low quality. I kept in mind what you said, Purple. You don't like the other word, so I'm not going to.
Pink. Purple's definitely.
Oh. Purple does not like the word that begins with the R and is often stuck at the end of ear.
Oh.
Which is fair enough, to each their own.
The word that is not allowed on the GDS.
What you got?
I mean, the word that has sexual connotations of the non-consentful variety.
Oh, I thought you said ear. Hold on, I am.
R-A-P-E.
R-A-P-E? Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a very bad thing.
Because people say ear.
Oh, ear. Oh.
Yeah, Purple doesn't
I get
quite
what
like
you
the
mean.
term.
Like... Ear R-A-P-E. Okay, well... I don't even know who came up with that. You know what I like to say? Instead of ear, that, just say blast processing.
Could you not blast my... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that's what they would have said anyway. It's just blasting your ears.
Just blast them.
Oh, I have DMs. I didn't even realize.
That's 2D phobia. I sent you a picture of a world map with the UK gone. You responded.
A world map with the UK and USA gone.
No, the UK is no a world map with the UK like gone. It's just taken. It's just not there.
Hmm.
Someone tweeted that said I made the world better. I don't know.
I mean, that actually makes it worse. In my opinion, anyway. Then again, I'm British, so what do I know?
One way to make the world better.
American.
Is to perish Norway. I'm sorry, I have to make that joke. I'm Swedish.
Yes, Americant.
Oh, get roasted, toasted. Why? Okay, never mind.
You good?
No, I am not.
Du bra?
No, I went wrong.
Ah.
How is this an easy demon? My god.
Which level?
Speedoru.
Speed Racer.
Speedoru. I don't know how to say it. Speedoru.
Oh, Speed Aura?
Speed. O-R-U.
O-R-U.
Literally Speedoru.
Speedoru.
I don't
did
know
figure
what that
out.
name is, but...
I did figure out how the random death sound hack worked and mechanically found out to. How did that work? Guys, we have to perish Norway. We are recruiting Swedes, Danes, Finns, and Icelandic people. Quoted people.
Oh no. Fucking sign me in.
You're being drafted in.
Haha, Sweden goes, hey, smörgåsbord. The most brutal fights in Sweden are when you're yelling at the table. Can be
Yelling
pretty graphic
what?
sometimes. The most brutal fights in Sweden are when people yell at the coffee table. Can be pretty brutal sometimes. May use fan.
Oh. I'm sure Emil will back you up there.
Yeah. Wait, I know this song. Oh, it's Meltdown.
Congregation.
I'm not smart. Why did I think it was a Retta song? I was like, ah.
Because if you're a Norwegian, you're a witch. If you're Finnish, you're a drunk. If you're Swedish, you work in Norway.
Alright, listen to you, little bitch. I'm gonna go. Real quick.
And that's... to... Yeah.
Who said that?
It was Surfer.
Alright, Surfer. Alright, Surfer. I knew it was fucking Surfer. It's near. Alright. Surfer.
You're just gonna yell something at him in Swedish, aren't you?
Din jävla skitunge, jag bryr mig fan inte vad du tycker, men det här är fan över gränsen. Om 3 minuter, då kommer jag fan så sött. Helvetes jävla... God damn it.
Holy shit, I'm at the pre-drop, no way! Okay, calm it for a moment.
I'm mute.
Okay, never mind, it's 42. I just need to ask, how did I get 42 when you were doing that? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh my god, okay.
You got 42.
Okay, I need to calm down. Who's in the call? It is Avion, a fellow Swede. Oh my god.
I'm gonna type yay.
Ooh. Okay. I laughed so hard there. And I still did the robot.
You know the nay. Translated in Swedish is it no biscuit, no biscuit. Fun fact.
Nice. No, did a biscuit, no.
No, don't touch my biscuit. Don't touch my coca.
Will not touch a coca.
Touch my coca, I'll touch you. You know what they say in Sweden? Tillbaka kaka is basically takesies, backsies, cake.
Oh.
It's the thing you'll hear the most. People say that all the time, like I swear to God. Okay, what was I there?
Oh, the edgy tryhard kids, right?
Yeah. I mean, no, not really. They say "shiamara" or shit like.
Oh, they try to be Japanese.
You got it wrong. No, the thing is,
That was pretty
Tillbaka
racist. I
kaka
retract
said
that
by-
statement.
Tillbaka kaka is like said by adults that work at kindergarten, but there are a lot of them.
Back when you're learning melodic track on 40 hertz. Yeah, Emil plays on 40 hertz. He's got a list of levels he's doing on 40.
Emil, vad håller du på med?
No, I think he's got a 120 hertz, but I think, if I remember correctly, but he's got a list of levels he's doing on 40.
Melodic travel. I'll actually play that.
Including Hell, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I had to beat Hell on 60 hertz, and that was already torture. So good luck with like holy.
Isn't the aim to do ICDX on 40 hertz?
Oh, it's Zippix.
Yo, Zik, where in the call? No way.
No.
Zipperin.
Oh no. Okay, crunch. Me no likey. Let's go to Sweden, Norway, and Denmark just left Finland out of language, making phase and let us make the abomination the Finnish language. What the heck?
Fuck you.
Zik just went stinker mode. Everyone has a soundboard these days, goddamn.
You know what they say?
Jante.
Wait, Emil is Swedish? Wait. I didn't read that until now. Tjenare Emil, är det bra med dig i Stockholm eller var fan det bor?
He's lurker. Zippix lurking.
You have like one mod, what is this?
I just, when it gets to bigger streams, they tend to come to the stream a lot more. Also, I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks before yesterday, 2 or 3 weeks, because it was way too hot.
Oh. Zip picks do be. I don't know. Isn't melodic travel like a 7-star, but it's extreme?
No idea.
Idea. Say idea.
Idea.
Extreme ultimate challenge. Extreme ultimate of extreme. If you play melodic travel in ultra low detail mode, it's literally a 1.0 layout. It's like, what did you? Well, you didn't even try, my dude.
Wait, hang on, let me just try to remember. So, 31. 31.
31. Too lazy for 1.0.
What's percent in svensk?
Percent.
You just say percent.
Percent, yeah.
Oh. 31.
Nothing special. Sorry to.
It's bra.
Allt bra med dig då.
Aj, jävla fitta.
Oh!
I know for a moment, in CSGO, like for a phase, I was going skit nej without properly realizing that meant. Yeah.
What? Excuse me, would you repeat that?
Skit nej.
Skit nej.
Yeah.
Shit. The shit no. Okay.
Wait, I thought that
I
meant,
see.
I thought that, was sort of, isn't it like something you say out of like a moment of fear?
Nej, skit. That's what you're saying.
Nej, skit.
But you're saying the shit.
Okay.
You're saying skit and nej. That's
Skit
kind of
and nej.
wrong.
Okay.
You're supposed to say nej, skit. Eller?
Nej, skit.
Oh, nej. Pretty much, yeah.
I know there's the noise you make on the sheet.
Skit.
Sheet.
Again, it depends where you're from.
Yeah, regional
For me, it's the
dialect.
Gothenburg. Skit.
Oh no, it's an Albany expression. Ah, I see. There you go. We have
my game If you
procentimera.
count from 1 to 10 in
Wait.
Swedish.
Is that procentimra? Is that how you pronounce it? Bro, my game is running at 24 FPS whenever you stream
Shut
playing in the
up.
background.
Okay.
If you
I'll
don't
count from 1
1, 2, 3,
to
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
100.
3,400,336. That was wrong.
I only heard 6 at the end of that, so 6 at the end.
Yeah. People tend to laugh at that.
Yeah, I just find it to be stupid. People laughing. Haha, sex. It's the word of the intercourse. Haha. It's like, well, it's procreation. And in some languages, a word meaning something else.
I mean, fuck. Literally, the word fuck means like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna use Google Translate.
And he's
Trans.
kaski klum nelja
Compartment.
visi
Literally, compartment in Swedish is fuck.
sedsmen kudskan kudiskan kudik Gariksan Yilixan Yemen Yemen Menen. I probably butchered all of that. Languages ain't my strong point, and that's why I'm from Alabama. Jokes.
No.
Jakes? I meant to say jokes, but then try to say just kidding at the same time, so I said Jakes. Dang.
You combine them and said Jakes. Wait, hold on. Fun fact. Bra means good.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Makes sense if you can't pronounce them properly. If you speak English as your first, Finnish is the 4th hardest language to learn. Makes sense. What do I mean makes sense? What do I mean makes sense? Hallå? Jag kan inte förklara detta. Jag talar inte...
Surfer is just
Jag talar inte
flexing
engelska bra.
Surfer is just flexing with fucking Finnish at this point. Surfer, no care, no care, no care.
Did I phrase that right?
No,
Jag talar inte engelska bra.
no you sound, dude, no. You
God
very-
damn. Fucking the owl that pestered me. Hey, today's your Duolingo lesson. Go away. It's just like jag talar inte svenska or engelska or whatever language. That's literally what they teach. Jag talar inte.
Okay, no, you like he got your shit right. I played 1Z and I beat on my first attempt.
Nice. So I got my shit right. Beat.
You need to.
I
You
will.
got your shit right, but you need to work on your pronunciation.
Oh, jag talar inte svenska.
If I would, the way you speak Swedish, I would translate it. If you were Swedish, spoke English, be like, "Hi, my name is Ion." Like, I don't know. Okay,
Is
that's
it
very
like
hard.
talar? Is that how I'm meant to pronounce it?
Talar. No.
Talar.
No one says talar. It's like it's pratar. No, people say pratar. Jag pratar inte svenska för exempel.
I think what Duolingo is trying to do is to get it to be formal Swedish.
It is. I mean, I can always help you with that, but
Yeah, I think Duolingo is a bit too formal for, you know, casual stuff. Maybe for the basic stuff, but even then there's going to be difficulties because, like you said, you aren't entirely sure if what I'm saying half the time.
yeah.
That damn green bird. The way you pronounce in Finnish is the same as the but instead of saying the A at the end, you just say the beginning
Oh, I forgot
Hey.
what I was gonna say. Why the?
Wait, is it or eh? Yeah, I think it's because E.
You know what? Surfers here fucking. Wait, why you pronounce I in Finnish is same.
It's like A, but
Okay, surfer. No, literally.
Oh, Bean knows a lot about
Why? Oh.
A times 20. He beat it a while back. Get the funny? I made a funny, you can laugh now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Grinding, I haven't done that.
I fail 16 a lot for some reason. From 0, not from a start pose.
Oh, why did I do that? That hurt.
I heard a noise. What did you do?
I slapped my stomach with a bottle.
What kind of bottle?
Isn't soup? It's a normal bottle. And fun fact, the company that made a bottle is called Normal Vatten, which means normal water. So yeah, it's a normal bottle.
Sounds pretty normal to me. I'm trying to make it simplistic. Okay. He's trying to simplify it. I know O, A, and Ö. Wait, isn't... Oh, wait, no. Isn't the A after 2 dots Ö in Swedish? Ö.
Why you...
I don't know. It's been a while since I tried to...
What I've learned in Finnish is that it's exact same as... I don't understand. It's literally just that.
I know that isn't A and Ö like their own words as well, have their own meanings.
Yes. Is island, and no, I don't think I don't recall.
I remember being told that at least one of them did though, so I recalled that at least. Hey, points. Not list points, just learning points. Swedish. Jag äter mate Finnish minun nimenen on mitas.
Wait, isn't Sam Top 100.
In stars, yeah. He's got 50 something thousand stars.
I'm gonna look in chat. Wait, what's the colon thing?
The what now?
Colon Geometry Dash website. What the fuck was
Oh,
it?
GD browser.
GD browser. That was it. There we go.
Oh, you want to look up the accurate leaderboard though? Oh, I know the updated leaderboard is there anyway. My bad. Me stupid.
I'm gonna look at what it is. Okay, wait. Top 250 accurate. Creators use punch combination.
Zenthik is making a comeback.
Cool.
Pretty pog.
Yeah, I know. Cool. Wait, Cool Dash is still number 1?
Hello Zenon, how doing?
Zenon. Wait, I have to do this.
Yes, he will
For
appreciate
Zenon.
that. Hey Rafa.
Alright. This is. Wait, Pepper.
Yeah, he's got like 118k at this point, I think. Maybe 120 something k.
Dude, Pepper has 134k.
I am behind.
In user coins, stick, man. 30,000!
I know someone has 65,660. No, 63,665. I think it is the maximum.
What? This man has 30,000!
Some people have the maximum user coins, like maximum.
Oh.
You good?
No! 30k?
Yo,
Amazing.
bruh.
I'm like, have you not noticed? That was in the call. Oh yeah, by the way.
Alright, what's the max amount of demons? 3,000?
3,320 something, I think.
Oh, well, let's see if you're right. No, it's 3,001.
Mewins that's about to beat Erebus.
Hopefully.
Watch you beat it in this stream, I can imagine.
I don't think it's gonna happen this stream because I'd have to fluke 63 to 100, and there's just too many spots to fail at.
Imagine though.
If I did beat it, that would just be the biggest fluke, probably in GD, and at least that I've ever had. Because my next biggest fluke would be 64 to 100 on Niflheim,
Not gonna lie. Yeah, kinda cool though.
which was actually my second time at the
Cyril.
Cyril, nice.
Yeah,
Beat my first
Sam
extreme
is-
in Omega. Nice.
Yeah.
Ah! So I managed to get to the pre-drop earlier today. Like about 15 minutes ago. Avion was doing a bunch of stuff with his soundboard and just going off its surfer. It was hilarious, and I somehow survived listening to that and laughing and playing precise robot timings. Like, you know the 17% robot, right?
Uh-huh.
I survived all of that through to
Wow.
the pre-drop, with Avion doing all that in the background. I'll show you later.
Incredible.
I will show you after stream. I've got the recording.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I say I've got the recording. I'm still recording it.
Let me search up my old name on Geometry Dash because I don't know. GD browser. Oh, would you look at that? Kinda cool.
I have
Yeah.
DM.
You have them.
I have them
That's
from
my
someone with
profile.
cat profile picture,
Cat profile pic.
as in the GD cat icon. The
Alright,
one that
I don't have
Jennifer
much
uses.
longer. I have to eat my. I have to finish my cereal because my friend's on his way right now.
No
I'm
way.
like, look, that's way too quick. I know it's crazy. I have friends.
Oh no, because social distancing.
Oh.
Or does that not currently exist in America?
Yep.
Three helvets.
Wait, you're telling me it doesn't exist in America?
Well, it does, but I'm saying that
People are big stupid
since
dum dum.
well, like yeah, since we were about to only some states. Like in our state where I live, we don't really care because we're stupid, but also the reason well for me is because I was going to end up starting football for start football for my school, so I had to start practicing soon. But they ended up canceling it because the health department was like, nah, you wait a minute.
Yeah.
We're about to be around like a bunch of people. But but there's already other schools that are doing it, but they just don't want the public schools doing them right now because
Public health and
schools start
safety.
earlier. Yeah.
It annoys me
But
that Trump's just like, no, it's a conspiracy theory. No, it's made by the Chinese. It's like, how thick do you have to be?
I don't know. It's a real thing for sure.
I remember scrolling Facebook the other day and seeing a post that literally compared Trump with Hitler, like with the similarities in their ideologies.
Oh no, you're gonna say. That's perfect.
I know that one of the points was like Trump is a sexist racist and so
We
is Hitler.
need to vote Kanye West for president.
And then there was a point like he is against, or he wants reformation or whatever of Mexicans or whatever, and Hitler wanted it of the Jews. Or no, it was something about Trump and Muslims, I believe it was. Even though Muslims are like some of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
I know, but we haven't started war yet, thankfully. Because
Somehow.
it's not that dumb, but somehow,
Oh no, it's not about the people, it's about Trump. Let's just hope he doesn't get a second term.
Yeah, Kanye West for president.
Remember that time where at the end of Barack Obama's last presidential dinner, he literally did a mic drop? Obama out.
Obama out.
Literally, look it up on YouTube. He literally...
I've probably seen it. I've probably seen it.
So, with that,
But yeah,
I've got one final
have
thing
you
to
heard
say.
that Kanye West is... Did you hear about Kanye West running for president? in the
Yeah,
United
and
States?
Eat That Pussy 445, wasn't it? 448?
Eat that pussy.
What?
Yeah, Eat That Pussy is running as well.
He is?
Yeah.
Dude, send me that. Please, I beg you.
No.
I'll literally send you that.
No.
Okay.
31 again.
Dude,
Alright.
Why is it I get to the ship
I
on
thought
the
you were
attempts
gonna
that
make
there's
it to the end.
soundboards? Like, Avion did soundboards like crazy, I get to the pre-drop. You did soundboard, then I get to the straight flight. Excuse me. Excuse me, princess.
I'm gonna make
No.
you get far. I'm gonna make you get far, right?
Nay.
But I have to exit life. oh.
Oh, oh, oh. What song is that? I want to see if I can get to at least the pre-drop one more time. If I can, then end stream. Okay, literally as you did that noise, I pressed the button down and nothing happened, so... My controller literally
When
went...
moves
"Huh."
like Jagger sings with Stalker. Have you guys seen that? Or more also
Yeah.
doing the Stalker.
It's all over the place.
And moves like Jagger. And it's like almost perfect. It's like you could literally just change the melody and it'd still work out.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day.
Anyways.
Na, na, na. Oh, that's getting kind of far.
Nah.
Oh, Erebus. Go.
Ah!
Don't commit die. You did the die. Yep, bro.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you choked yourself.
I was talking with a Swedish friend.
You are
and,
now.
Okay, listen. No. Fuck you. And then, okay, so I told him, I was like, alright, I'm gonna try to remember a swear. And tell you how accurately it actually sounds, and if it's like it's good and it's not like a bad pronunciation. He's like, all right, let's hear it. Like he would have said it like that. I was like, I bet. So I went after the Arfita, and they just fucking left the call. I'm like, oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, but there he goes.
What did you say?
Vad fan är det du säger? Det där är skitdåligt.
Avion Swedish.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I'm going to be known for is a guy in the Sam server who speaks Swedish.
That's not a bad legacy.
Not at all.
I don't know.
1 second.
I'm not like the only Swedish person in here. I'm like positive.
But you're not the only Nordic person, no.
No.
Wait, is that
surfer.
wait? Is that what the group of countries is called? The Nordic countries?
Scandinavia.
The poo-poo countries.
Wait, am I
cold ones.
am I tripping?
The cold ones.
He was doing that when I was at the.
Hey, you shut the up, you stupid.
I love how you're saying llZestll and then just.
I'm gonna shove that shit up your.
He's not even
Hey, you
saying
shut
the
the
swears.
You stupid. I swear to f***ing God, I'm gonna
bore you in your.
Whoa!
After that, guess what? I'm gonna fill you.
Did you accidentally hit?
I'm not gonna continue that.
Dude, what the
Surfer, you know what, Surfer? You. Surfer 42, more like Surfer Iron. No way. No way.
I forgot to check that I've replaced Stalker with Moose like Stalker. Also, Avion kept insisting that Finland is Scandinavia, but it is not. Mixed
The Taco Bell. Avion's that laugh is just amazing. Dude, I was eating cereal and I spit it all over my keyboard, dude, come on!
What do you mean? How do you do that?
Shut the fuck up, Mario.
Here's my extreme demon. On the Ice Karma Diablo X, Deception Dive, Hypersonic Hate War, Phobos, and the Hellzone 40 Hertz? Bruh.
It's a
No! Dude, oh my god! Dude, you made me spit it everywhere. It's on my bed, it's on my computer, the monitor. Oh my god.
What, the cum?
That is interesting for Mario Yahoo!
What kind of milk are you having, dude? God damn.
Chocolate.
That's a weird kind of milk, my dude. Are you sure that's milk? I think it's a bit more thick than that. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Anyways.
That's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
Imagine if game filters worked for GD. Like they do in CS.
That should be interesting.
Because GD is on the Nvidia games list.
Oh! Wait, that was... Wait, who was that? Oh!
Mickey.
Yeah,
Oh!
that's Mickey.
Hey everyone, it's Mickey Mouse! I can't do a very good Mickey. I can do armor! They say Isis was an inside job, but it was me!
You stole Luigi.
Okay.
I saw you look in despair on all three of your monitors actually.
Hmm.
And what's the beginning of Creo Dimension so
Okay, so I cleaned up the mess that was on my desk, but I have to go because my friend's here. So.
Don't let them see all the white stuff around your room.
Shut the fuck up, Mario.
Hey, Xenon, make sure he doesn't say. Okay, he's gone.
He left.
I was gonna say, make sure they don't see all the white stuff around your room.
Oh boy.
Just tell him it's milk. They'll pass with him, probably.
Well, yeah, well, he's not lying.
Or is he?
Yeah.
You good? It sounded like, you know those earbud headphones you get with like phones.
No. I was leaning against my PC and accidentally breathed into my mouth.
Oof.
No, I accidentally did that. Yeah.
Ah! Why am I failing that transition now? I'm not even having any trouble with the main points I have trouble with. It's the funny thing. Why do I always go so close to the slope in the mini-wave? I don't know. Why do you? Oh wait, why do I always go so close to the slope in the mini-wave? Wait, you mean at the... When I go down, or...? I don't know, it's just... I never really noticed. Ah, 31 for the third time this stream. Yeah, on the top one. I really don't know why I get that close.
Ow, my... Oh. Why did you name yourself Spice?
Who?
I gotta go eat. Shut up, a lot of potatismos. I will be back.
Okay.
Stream. Don't stop watching Zest. He is very entertaining.
Yes.
He will beat Erebus in just a matter of time. Alright.
I think I'm gonna go for like another 15 or so minutes.
I'll probably be back until then, if my parents just decide, I don't know, alright?
Yeah, I think for once I'm just gonna do an hour recording instead of half an hour. Take the stream to 2.5 hours. Because I'm feeling pretty good right now. Fourth time. But that just shows my consistency is going up. There we go, I went to the bottom of the slope for once, Lamau. I don't know why I didn't hold down earlier there. Forgot the saw blade existed. Is Jeremy from Hate War to Phobos before you get it? I have no idea. I haven't beaten either of those. I don't think I've played them alone. I know I've practiced Phobos. Not my kind of level. Can I mention how I'm starting to get to 12% a lot more consistent? Wow, that's the first time I felt at the ship in ages, in like 5 minutes, bruh. But I was getting to like 12% pretty darn consistently. And now I cannot get past it. No idea what that was about. Oh yeah, I know about Hate Wars, the one that uses electrodynamics. I just haven't played it, so I wouldn't be able to give an actual opinion. Ah, I hate when that happens. I'd rather just hit the spike more than bump, because you're gonna fail anyway at that point. Oh, I've been reading a bunch of Murky Number 7 recently. Before stream I actually read like 14 pages of chapter 9. Fifth time! But at least that's consistency. Six times the straight fly, one time passed. I don't know what my consistency is this stream. I've actually been doing pretty alright. Okay, my hands are starting to get sweaty. Oh my god, is chat not actually showing? God damn. Oh no, it's because I switched from scene. Okay, never mind. I don't like when it does that. Survived the leg spike and released too early at the easier part of the wave. Yeah, that's fair enough. You don't have to. Wait, is the chat actually working on stream? I don't know if it is. Huh. Don't know why that is then. Oh, I think I know why. Because I had a I had to do something at the start of the stream. Okay, never mind. Oof. Once I get past the purple orb parts of the cube at 24, I'm basically good until 28. If I pass the orb and manage to land on the block, then I can get to the straight fly pretty easily. Then it's just about doing the straight fly, but I've failed there 5 times out of 6. So I just gotta try and focus on the straight fly more. And then it will be pre-drop time. I don't think I held, or did I? I think I actually went too early on the jump, or didn't hold down for the extra frame. You want to get past 63, you want to get past 63, so bad. Well, I mean, it's not so much 63, it's about just getting to the pre-drop more than anything. I'm not against having a new best, it's just, you know, I accept that I'm not always going to be able to achieve that. If I do, then that's like poggers. But yeah, you win some, you lose some. But I see the stream as a win because I've been mega consistent, like, compared to other streams I've done. I just went a few frames too early there. Pretty typical fail. And I was doing that wave section a little bit earlier than I usually would be happy then doing. Went a bit too early there as well. My straight fly is a bit shaky right now though, I've noticed. Especially at the start. It doesn't really matter that much at the start, but it's just sort of makes me a little bit nervous. Don't know what happened there. Or there. Or there. I wanted to edit Stare Madness icon to make it look better. I could do it with the wave, but I don't know how to get good icons. Oh, to get GD icons? You mean like... Wait, how do you mean? So I could look better, I could do it with the wave, but I don't know how to... Oh, how to edit them, okay. Okay, I misread that. You gotta find the primary and the secondary. It'll be in the plist file. GJ gamesheet underscore 02. No, GJ gamesheet 02 underscore HD if you're on medium. Dot plist. The plist file, if you look for icon underscore 05, will tell you where the 05-01 or 05-02. How long did it take? It took about 2 hours because I had to relocate the white texture on it, because if I just added it onto the default bit, then it would have just gone to the player color, but I wanted it to be white for like teeth, mandibles, whatever you want to call them. I think they're mandibles, yeah. But I learned how to do that, and then it wasn't that bad. But it did go through like 2 preliminary design stages. But I'm happy with how my wave is now. I think it's in my texture pack now, the public one. I know that I haven't updated it with the bowl though, because I don't know how people feel about the bowl. People can always get N-Swish bowl if they want, but I don't know about the one I've got. In fact, I might actually scale the bowl down a little bit because it's actually a bit too big. Like the texture clips through blocks. Which kind of, you know, it's a bit weird to look at when you notice it. But it would mean that it would be a more accurate hitbox, like in terms of visuals. Oh, there's an itch in my eye. There we go. Alright, let's go for another. The icon texture file is a complete mess, yeah. He just sticks new stuff wherever he can, which is fair enough. Doesn't have to be organized as long as it works. I mean, the coordinates are in the game files anyway, so you can always use those. That was a weird wave spam pattern. That was pretty darn weird wave spam. I was going too much down or up even. Let's try and get to pre-drop one more time before the end of stream, shall we? I just jumped too early because I jumped too late the last time I got to it. Still don't understand how people are able to edit. Robot takes like 4 different textures. Spider takes 2. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. The robot takes its primary and secondary. The legs are usually their own thing. They can find using the coordinates in the gamesheet.plist file. If you want to find anything, just look in the plist and see what it actually uses. Because some icons use the same glow, for instance, with balls. Most of the balls have the same glow. And a couple darts have the same outline. Or just broad shape, so it can just reuse the same asset. Or having to add separate replications of the same thing. So like, that's the problem with using N-Swish Bowl, is it uses the default icon. Which means that if it was to have a glow for it, then it would also be the same glow for a bunch of the other bowls, which would be problematic if you use those. That was kind of whack. Because I was wondering if it'd be fine with me creating a no-clip version of Phantasmagoria just for fun. I don't really need to ask. Yeah, that's fine. Like, if you want to do that, you do that. I mean, that'd actually be pretty impressive if you were able to do that, actually. I'm not really bothered, because, you know, it's on the server. I honestly don't have a problem with that sort of stuff. It's just when people sort of, you know, take levels or... I remember a while back, a few years back, I made an easy version of the Hell Factory. It's got a couple, like 50, 60,000 downloads at this point. But at the time, there were a few people going about trying to copy it and upload it as their own, and it's like, dude, you know. But like, Phantasmagoria is pretty known as my own thing. Anyone that knows of it knows it's me who created it, so... Like, just, at the end of the day, as long as, you know, it's like using a song. Oh, let me try that again. It's like with Waterflame and songs in GD. As long as you credit him, he's fine with whatever you do with it, you know. But yeah. Thanks, man. Sorry, I went really long-winded on that answer. I'm sorry. My mind was a horrible, disorganized mess of thoughts just being strung together loosely. And I'm just like, oh wait, no, that's what I mean to say. Restart! But yeah. Can't wait to see it though. I hit it slightly too late. I don't know if I buffered the orb properly. Might have done, but that was kind of a weird fail, not gonna lie. That would have been a little bit too early anyway, I think. Barely made it past the wave Lamau. Didn't make it past the ship though. I was expecting the more... I wasn't expecting that trajectory, not gonna lie. I kind of really have to focus on the ship there when it comes out to the boat. Yo! Hi.
Oh, I'm back.
I have, in total, failed at 31 5 times. This stream alone, from 0.
The best day ever today is what, so, you know, there was like a container full of trash right outside my house. So when they asked me to, like, throw the trash out, I just went on the balcony and just heated it. Dude.
Ah, awesome.
Finally, I've been waiting for that day. For quite some time, might I add.
Nice. I hit it. I did the jump a little bit later than I usually do. Oh yeah, I got like 24, 25, literally about a minute and a half ago.
Oh,
It was the part with the 5 orbs.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Lamau.
Minecraft Kaiko server.
I don't know why I'm
Axel
failing the 4
literally-
spikes so much now.
Axel literally forced me daily to go and play on the Minecraft server. I don't like that.
Hmm. Ah, okay, I know what my problem was there. I usually go down a little bit further first. Because the thing about that wave is because the spikes, the flat spikes, were actually added in later. When he nerfed a bunch of other stuff, he also buffed some parts, like this 4% straight fly. It's actually 9/15ths of a block rather than a block. Which is what it was originally going to be. It was going to be an entire block space. Kind of insane, huh?
Black.
But parts like 46 were going to have 3 spikes after the blue pad instead of 2. So that would have been like borderline impossible.
Made
I'm-
sandwich.
I might do on a copy like speed hack just to see if that sort of thing is possible. But probably isn't going to be.
Meat sandwich.
I do not know why it took me that long to react to the ship falling.
Meat sandwich. I don't know why I'm saying meat sandwich.
Hmm. I keep doing that now. I keep releasing too early at 14%. It's kind of weird.
Kinda weird actually. Why would you do such a thing?
I don't know. Ah, I did the same thing at 23.
No way.
I hit the orb a little bit too early for the jump I did from the robot. But the thing is that regardless of where you jump from the robot, you become a cube, which actually falls faster than the robot.
But just jump high.
Well, I mean, you have to do a full press anyway. But if you're like all the way on the right side, you can sort of release a tad bit earlier than the apex of the jump in order to sort of get back onto the sort of easier path, but I just roll with the punches.
Sick. Oh mode. Yo, I reached my Spotify in ages.
I got the 3 months of premium.
Nice. I have permanent premium for free because I'm on.
As in like for the 3 free months.
What?
Yeah, they were doing 3 months of premium for free.
No, because I released a song.
Oh, well, you get free premium if you are a music artist?
I guess, kind of in a way, but yeah, but you know, I don't know how to explain. Yes, but actually no. 'Cause it's complicated. I don't know how to explain.
Pre-drop!
Okay,
Hey!
No way,
Okay.
getting far.
Focus time. I have never failed like that in my life. I have never, ever failed like that in my life. That's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah.
I promise you, I've failed at the Soul Blade, and I've failed by holding, but I've never failed in that exact way before.
That's kind of F.
Whack.
Oh, not gonna lie. Is it just me, or is that bamboo farm looking dummy thick? That's
Are you playing Minecraft?
Yes.
Hit the blue warp too early. It's fine though. Happens. And I'm actually pretty consistent today, so it doesn't bother me that much.
Consistency would be like yoink, scoobity blah 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 blah.
But it's like I
Hey,
keep
hey,
saying to
come on.
people, it's like I tell people it's all about just practicing, getting consistent. That's what a lot of the Demonless players don't get, is that they don't see the point of like grinding it, but it's, you're constantly getting more and more consistent.
Yeah. Oh, snap, crackle, pop, dude! My elytra.
Rice Krispies.
No, no.
Drop to
If
water.
my elytra breaks, dude. First of all, when we beat the Ender Dragon,
Hey, Mil.
right?
Yeah.
We complete like I got my elytra fairly quickly, but here's the thing. I flew back to the thing, and I was unaware of the durability because I didn't have mending and unbreaking, right? I was not used to it. It broke midair, and I died. Lost all my shit. Go
Oof.
back,
Oh my god,
despawn.
what?
Not only that, I then had to spend 3 hours looking for a new elytra. And
Yike.
if this one breaks, I'm fucked. I'll have to buy one from Kaiser for like 100 diamonds.
Straight fly time.
Chickens make babies.
Ah, second to last spike on the top. 31 for the 6th time of the stream.
No way.
But that's actually scary, like consistent. I've never got to that part 8 times in a single stream. Never. In 25 streams, this is the first time I've been this consistent. And you want to know the funny thing? It's always been a case of, can I get to the pre-drop? And the fact I'm getting to the straight fly this many times in a single stream, that's a potential of 8 opportunities I could have had, but only 2 that I was able to get. And 1 that I actually carried out, but...
That's a big...
Like, the most I've ever gotten to the pre-drop in a single stream, 4 times. The most on average. Sometimes I don't even get to the pre-drop. Like yesterday, I got to the straight fly like once at 31. But today I've got 31 6 times and passed it twice.
That's good, I think.
And considering the runs I've done today as well from start positions, I am in pretty darn good shape. If I can get to the drop, it's just about getting a good run.
Oh, nice.
I could actually get a new run pretty soon if I'm consistent enough. Like, I thought it would be like a few more weeks until I got another best, but it might be a few days away. Holy shit. Might be. Big emphasis. If I can get to the memory, there's like a 90% llZestll pass to the drop. 90%.
That's some...
Hey Buff Bet. I prefer to be known as llZestll.
What did he call you?
PCOJ.
What?
Old username. Okay, yeah, could y'all like keep it to Zest, please? I don't go by the old name anymore. That part, PCLJ is dead. It's Zest. Thanks.
Why did you change your name to Zest?
Because in another server, they would refer to me as Lemon Boy. Because, you know, yellow Pony OC. And because...
Wait, what's your Pony OC's name?
Zest. Lemon Zest. One of our other friends, he's got a green OC. He's called Daylight. And he was generally called a lime and, you know, just... Okay. We generally had, like, sort of, you know, fruits or whatever that we were calling each other, you know?
Oh.
I know that probably sounds a bit weird. Makes sense considering it's the color of OC, right?
Yeah.
So... It just made sense that being called Lemon, Zest naturally follows Lemon Zest. Zest, and you know, just whatever. You know, people generally call me Zest, but sometimes some good friends will call me Lemon Zest if they're in the mood.
Nice. Oh boy. I need one more level.
Have you seen the chat?
Hmm?
Me scared.
Just me, or is that Jojo Dash cute looking kind of thick? Throw away my shulker box.
Yike. Oh, hi, Bean.
Bean here?
No, you just made screeches like he does.
Oh?
Maybe I'll go for a 3-hour stream. God damn. I'm like 20 minutes from a 3-hour stream. It's been like a year or something since I've done... No, not a year. It's been like half a year since I did a 3-hour stream.
Oh god. Yeah.
Okay, what's with the alien emote? That's sus. That is very sus. Why would you put an alien emote before Zest? That's very sus.
Kinda disrespectful though.
Like, even after Dr. Joe literally explicitly stated for everyone, a random emote.
That's kinda toxic. Don't do that, guys. Guys, don't do that. I hate hearing my voice on stream.
It's a natural thing. People hate hearing the sound of their own voice. Unless people are self-absorbed and egotistical. Oh, yes, my voice is actually... So, yeah.
It's people's like, oh, my voice sounds so much lighter on stream. Dude, my sense exactly.
And it's time to ban this person from stream.
What happened?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what did Churro say?
They said, can you tell the Martians I said hi?
Oh,
okay, for those of you who are still doing the Alien Zest meme thing, Dr. Joe asked y'all to stop, okay? Dr. Joe, of all people, said to stop. And he's actually trying to become a somewhat decent person from how it seems. So, like, just stop. Don't do the alien shit no more. It's an easy way to get instant banned or blocked, okay?
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure that, what's his name? Sonic, what's his name? What's his name? The Sonic guy. He's also 75 Hertz.
Oh my god. fucking hate.
Fuck, what's her name? You know who I'm referring to?
Hey, 30 levels. No.
I know they're on the list, but Dr. Joe Asper was still making fun of that. Yeah. Which I'm still like shocked about in a positive way. Like, I never expect that to happen, but it seems like he's actually trying to make a pretty good attempt at being a nicer person.
Sport.
Hey, Yak.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, but I hate Twitter right now. Said LaMayo in full caps, and it was just a video of someone kicking a cat and throwing a rock at it, dude. I'm done.
Okay, kicking a cat? Like, that was
Okay,
you who said that, or someone
Yeah,
else?
Okay.
Wait, was it you who said LaMayo, or someone else?
Someone said LaMayo, like, I don't know.
Some people are messed up in the head.
I am drinking. Drink.
He's drinking. What kind of drinking?
Just drinking, yeah.
Legal or
What are you
illegal?
drinking?
Illegally drinking
I've
because
seen that
Mexican
Yex
Oh my
band.
face.
God.
That scares me. Yex.
I'm gonna build your kid.
I've never thought the first time I've ever gonna see EX face was a bad troll face that's gonna haunt me forever.
Yeah.
Is it just
Hey, Ghosty.
me, or is
Nothing
that
much.
skeleton dummy sick? What?
Alright, so Ghosty, to catch you up on stream, at the start of stream, going from 52, I did 52 to 84, no, I did 52 to 86, sorry. 52 to 94, and 52 to 100.
He didn't just pull out a spoon.
Then
He
from
pulled out a comically
39,
large spoon.
I went from
Wait,
39
how did you know?
to... I did 39 to
Wait, yes, how did you know? I was just looking at that video.
84, and I also did...
What?
Hold on, how did you know I was just looking at the spoon video?
Wait, it's just spoon.
How did you
It's
know
all
that I
just
was
a
looking at
comically
it on
large
Twitter?
spoon. It always has been.
Wait, spoon or spoof?
Yex! How did you know I'm looking at that on Twitter?
Oh wait,
He
King
doesn't
Back is in
realize his
spoon.
screen share is on. He doesn't realize his screen share is on.
Wait, my screen share's on?
Is it?
It's not on. I
I'm
lied.
looking at I'm looking at phone.
Oh yes, and the
That's
Pesta did a
brain.
house
I
tour
lied.
on the Black Blizzard streams.
It's all just a comically large spoon.
I've seen that. But yeah, so his house is big. So yeah, his house is so big. Like, yeah, 2 upstairs. It's like here in Britain. It's just like super compact. How do people have such big houses? America, what is this? Are you having fun, America?
Because we have a ton of land.
Guys, what's this? What's
Not
does
this
anyone
out.
know what song? Does anyone
Anti.
know what song is in the Only a Spoonful meme? I don't know. It sounds like, what is this?
Yeah, that's his.
What if it all was just a dream?
The ice cream.
Oh yeah,
Doc, what's my
Ghosty.
stream? Only a spoon-
I've gotten to the straight flight before the pre-drop
Excuse me,
8
Ghosty?
times. Oh, he lives in a 3-story house, but it's gonna be more compact because of it.
Wait, what? Excuse me, who lives in a 3-story house?
Oh yes, some houses have 2 bathrooms.
Oh, this is so funny.
Some houses have an upstairs and downstairs bathroom. Some have a bathroom and a toilet, and some just have the one.
Hey Doc, get some ice cream. Only a spoonful.
Because I'm in
So
like
I'll
a
just
pretty, I'm in a Victorian house, Victorian made house, so it's only got one bathroom.
Dude, I'm in the most traditional Swedish house. Literally, because I'm Swedish. Yeah.
Really? I had no idea.
Because, yeah, it kinda dummy thing.
Dude, talent is svensk? Wait, that's wrong. My bad. Whoa!
What do you...
Controller, hello.
Controller...
I'm gonna be looking back at that attempt.
Drop it. Bow, wow, wow, wow.
I will be looking at that attempt and being like, did I release or not?
Zest just can't stop existing. Stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky poop, ha 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 ha, funny, stinky, funny poop, and stinky, funny poop,
I just want to paste the link, but nah, it forces. Copy a link to tweet, copy to clipboard.
I didn't even make.
I hate how you have to do that on the phone. It's like, hey, you want to copy this? Yes. Are you sure you want to copy it? Yes.
3 levels just to get Bane of Anthropods.
It's like when.
You son of a bitch! You son of a.
It's like when you're about to play Freebird on Guitar Hero 2, it literally has 5 pop-ups saying, are you really sure you want to play this? Like, this is the hardest song in the game, dude. Are you super sure? Really? Okay, your funeral. It's like, yes, let me play the fucking song. And then you realize, oh shit, that's why. 10-minute song, second half is full of solos. And with the poor engine, like, the engine at the time was not... Okay, so the Guitar Hero 1 engine
Let's fucking go!
The Guitar Hero 1 engine is absolute dog shit. The Guitar Hero 2 engine is like in between that and Guitar Hero 3. And then Clone Hero is like super lenient. Like insanely lenient. Wow, okay.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go!
Yo, Oracle, how you doing?
I just poked it. Oracle? Wait. Are you talking about Ocular Miracle? Oh no.
PT Oracle.
Oh, is that a...
Oh, Yex is about to die. His parent is there. His mother is there.
Oh no, she's gonna throw things at me.
She's gonna throw a Yex at Yex.
Dude, Yex! Yex! Why is your parent in there?
Why does your parent?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
Is
god.
it just me? Is it just me? You know what I'm about to say. Is it just me? Or is that triple spot looking hella...
Hey, good to know that you're doing good. That probably sounds weird, but don't worry about it. I'm doing like another 10 minutes or so of stream. If I can get pre-drop one more time, hopefully I can actually get to 44 at least.
I'm gonna play Lit Fuse. I've been playing this for how long? Day.
How many days?
3.
That's not bad. I'm still pleasantly surprised that retention only took me 3 days.
You beat it?
Yeah, a while back. Well, like 3-4 days ago. I've just been too lazy to edit the footage together.
To be honest, Lit Fuse... Unpopular opinion, but Lit Fuse should be extreme.
Honestly, if you're looking for a lower tier extreme, like more of a beginner extreme, I would honestly put retention up there to be considered. People are dissuaded because if you're on anything higher than 60, you might have to do extra timings or it might bug entirely. You just got hooded. Uh-oh, I got hooded, ladies and gentlemen. Tyson, the egg man, cinnamon toast, Ty. Hello.
Wait, fun fact, I have the first attempt of the day, and I'm at the ship.
From 0?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Don't fail.
Oh, wait. I'm at the duel.
Are you in no clip?
No. I'm at the drop.
Go. Oof, is that the last jump?
I got too early, no! That's the ball!
Is that the last ball timing?
No! Yes! Literally like 2 more clicks and I'm done with the... Literally. It's like... And I would be done with the level. I'm done. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I had it. No! Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, Yex, someone came in the stream earlier. First message was asking about the Martians and I just banned them.
Oh yeah, Turtle, I saw that. I was like in the chat when that happened. I was like, Pog.
Add the banning. How many people are even in the stream right now? Like, I know at least 4. I'm not sure how many exactly.
Femboy.
Yo. I'm not gonna lie. X. Come on.
If a guy says he wants to date a tomboy, just call him a gay person in denial, because pretty much. Yeah.
A tomboy is a girl who acts like a guy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's not transgender.
But it's not at the same time.
Femboy is literally a guy that acts like a girl.
You're on stream. Yo, no way.
No way.
I noticed you said something about Final Fantasy Oracle. I'll look after this attempt, or if I get to.
Final Fantasy's fantasy.
I've been playing Final Fantasy 4 recently, and I'm having a blast. Nice. Yeah.
I forgot, how many Final Fantasies aren't there? Aren't there like 14 or 15 of them?
Is that a lighter I heard?
No, I did this.
Oh, okay. Sound like a lighter.
Oh no, the problem with the creating community. Oh no.
Every fucking part of it.
What is... What's the problem with the creating community?
Fortnite.
Wait, Fortnite did you say?
No. Maybe, no.
Fortnite's a reasonable game. People mainly just despise it because of the content that comes from it. Which isn't really fair. Because you could see people like, you know, the Misfits playing, and they play pretty badly. And their content is pretty edgy. When you can have people like the pros and then their content.
Yeah, like that. But yeah, like 100 attempts on the actual level, and like 5k on the
Copy. I swear I tapped. Please correct me if I didn't, but I'm pretty sure I tapped at the robot there. Did it show on my button overlay that I tapped?
I'm at the ship again.
Like, I would very much like some confirmation on that. Did I tap or did I just only... I tapped too early. Oh, so I tapped before I even hit the ground. Okay, that makes sense. It happens. It's just when I don't really know what it is that happened, or if I'm unsure, then that's when I sort of start to go, hold on, 1 second. And as soon as I know why it is I failed, I'm just chill.
Again. Oh boy.
Go. Goes in the chat for Avion. I'm at the pre-drop.
Need to breathe, okay.
43. Where?
99.
No.
I'm screenshotting this.
Send it in voice.
Okay, you know what?
I got 43. Is that moon runes you're speaking in?
Yeah.
So F for Avion getting 99 on Lit Fuse by Caramel. Sorry, by Caramel.
I need to practice the last part.
But yeah, that's 9 times I've got to the straight fly. Today alone. What the fuck? How consistent have I been?
I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda
I have no idea how I've remained this consistent this stream.
Nexus just called me.
Okay, next time I get to that straight fly is going to be the last attempt of the stream. Because it's been going on for like 3 hours and I don't want to push it too far. I've already pushed it far enough at 3 hours, which I don't usually do, in case I accidentally burn myself out. But just the sheer consistency.
I just did the drop again.
Bro.
With no problem.
But to think, I've got to the 30% straight fly 9 times today. I've never got it to that many times before. Never. In any single stream.
Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Caramel.
I want to get Lit Fuse for a while, but 6 years into it. I mean, timings and everything, which is fair enough.
I actually don't know how hard it is. The thing is, I actually thought, even though I didn't press it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat this, I'm going up. Because I missed like the spikes at the end. And then there was another spike, like a really small one, and then said low next to it. That was the 99 spike.
Oof.
I'm gonna do the drop again. I'm sure I'm doing something.
First ship is daunting on 60. Yeah. The ship of Lit Fuse is scary.
Oh, it is. I'm playing on 60, by the way, but I kind of... The reason I'm playing on 60 is because of the beginning is actually easier on 60. Because, like, you have to do, like, really weird jumps, and somehow it's easier.
Oh yeah, so the way to get past 17 on Cyclop in Hell on 75 Hz is to misalign the frames. How you do that, I don't know. I genuinely don't know how you do that, like, intentionally. If anyone can tell me how to misalign the frames intentionally, that would be kind of poggers.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
I know how to reset them by tabbing out and back into game.
When I'm practicing the drop, I'm doing super well at it, but kind of weird.
Yeah.
Weird champ.
Is it weird that that story I'm reading, you know, the one I keep rambling on about, Murky number 7, the
Murky
massive
number
big one. If I ever get, I feel like if I ever got bored of generic, I might just jump to Nukato. Fair enough. But I feel like, because Murky in the story, for the first half is kind of, you know, hesitant. He's shy, gives up to his instincts all the time. To be obedient, this and the other. And in the second half of the story, in the second half of Act 2, and throughout Act 3, he ends up being a more confident personality. And more rebellious. And I can see myself in that same sort of arc with Erebus. Like at first I was hesitant to even think I could do Erebus. Then I had that realization of I actually have a chance, and I've just been getting more and more confident despite all the hate and comments of me being an idiot and I'm in way over my head and that I'll never beat it. I just ignore them. It's just like how he's told, he's told at one point he's never going to fly, but at the end of the story, he does end up being able to fly. So he's been told all the odds are against him. He's always been told he's never going to be this and the other, and eventually ends up being everything he was told he was never going to end up being able to do. And so in my head, it's such a similar arc with this, because I keep getting told I'll never do this, I'll never be good enough, you know, or that I've done it too early, this and the other. Me no care, me gonna do it anyway. And this stream is proof on its own.
Whether you like it or not, this man's gonna beat Erebus.
Indeed.
It's just a matter of time, like.
Yeah, I've got all the time. I'm in no rush. Of course it would be nice to do it sooner rather than later, but I'm not in control of that. Well, I guess I kind of am, but also not, you know.
Oh boy.
The more time I put into it, then sure, the sooner it could happen. But also, the quicker I could burn myself out.
I think I practice it's like lacking in something.
Have you ever done a practice run of Erebus before?
Me?
Yeah.
Never. No, I don't. I mean, I like the only thing I've only been in Legac, and that's my heart.
Oh. Yeah, if you were to do a practice run of it, you'd probably just be like, bruh. Just, your first response would be, how? I guarantee.
Oh boy, I mean, it has bus in the name. That hasn't anything to do with anything, but
It has bus in the name, okay. Da bus. But yeah. Like, honestly, feel free to give it a try, though, in practice. I'm interested to see how you do. After lit fuse, of course. Green bus.
I can try. If I don't end up sucking a lit fuse. I'm not dying a lot to the ship. Cool. Like the first 2 straight fly sections, like that's the only thing I'm like to.
Okay, I was wincing my glasses back up my face. That was kind of a weird fail to fail at the ball. I should put in brackets XL edition to the stream
Your
title.
forehead. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I've got XL forehead, yeah.
I'm sorry. You've made jokes about it.
Yeah, my forehead is enormous, dude. It's the size of a planet.
You can orbit a freaking asteroid on it.
I would say, wait, new kata or a Q. Oof, I would have no idea. I don't like new kata personally, and I haven't tried a Q.
All I can say is new kata definitely because I do shit in the. You know, I'm not gonna go way too much. So I'm not gonna do this. It's just okay. I'm not gonna go more in detail. It's
This
not a
man is
very
mad.
level. I'm mad after getting.
Describe your 99 fail.
I was overconfident and I let go of my keyboard to like tap the up arrow, and I missed it. And I tapped just my keyboard. Instead of doing this, I did this.
Oof.
Like,
Don't celebrate too early.
yeah, that's also how I died at 89 on Layak. The thing is, I should probably learn that.
Clutch. I had a bad green orb transition at 4 and I saved it. Clutch.
No way, Zest, no way.
Never mind, I
Okay.
failed at 17 because
I'm
I
gonna-
went up earlier than I
I'm gonna
usually
say
do.
something. If anyone here has played lit fuse, the easiest part of lit fuse, I don't know why you guys are
The drop.
rambling about the cube. The easiest part of lit fuse is like not the easiest. I mean the hardest. The hardest part of lit fuse is literally the last robot section. I don't know why, but it's so inconsistent. It makes me want to throw my head down a ditch.
Some parts of the cure kind of yikes, but new kata is mostly wave and ship dependent. Yeah. The first wave is kind of yikes, though.
I thought I did the drop of lit fuse first try and run, but of course robot. I don't know why the robot is
And then
so
a Q
hard.
I hear has some pretty yikes gameplay at parts as well, but I haven't
It is
beaten either.
pretty weird, champ. It is.
I can only comment on the extremes that I have actually beaten.
Am I
That's-
allowed to comment on lit fuse even though I have 99 on it?
Yes, you are.
And I pretty much beat the level, right?
Yeah, I mean with Erebus I can comment on it because I am just so experienced with it. By experience I mean you know the kind of experience.
Yeah.
35-ish part of a Q looks bad. I don't really know the percentages of that level. Is that where it changes game mode a bunch?
I don't know how people remember percentages in general. It's like, for lit fuse I was like, oh yeah, so you know the spam? I was like, oh, you mean the 37? I'm like, well, how the fuck you?
So for me with Erebus, it's kind of understandable how I know every percent more or less.
Yeah, you've played it more than I don't know.
Nearly 150,000 times, maybe even more. We'll check
Wanna know
after this
something
stream.
funny?
Sure.
I've never ate a smörgåsbord without spilling something my entire life. I'm not kidding. I always, every time I eat smörgåsbord, I just spill milk or water. I don't know why.
Hey Tina, I am still streaming after like 3 hours 15 minutes. Yep.
Let the man stream, bro.
Usually I only stream for like 2 hours, but my consistency to stream just has me playing more. But I think I'm starting to fatigue now.
You shall never give up.
Oh no, I won't give up, but I think I might have reached my limit for the day. Might have.
And if you're really consistent, then you should not stop playing. That's a mistake I've made multiple times.
If you're being consistent, then try to use all the consistency you can until you realize that you're fatiguing and are no longer being that consistent.
Right.
Which is why I decided to continue to stream on for another hour and a bit.
Let's use 160 practice run or attempt, but
Best I've gotten today.
20. I was just reading the chat.
Well, I got to the straight fly total of 9 times at 30%. So that's 31 times 7. No, 35. 31 times 6. And I've got 40, 42, and 43. And from start positions, I did 52 to 84. No, 52 to 86, 94, and 100. 6th time going to 100 from 52. With a yikes transition from the ship at 87.
Yikes.
Which is kind of poggers. And then from 39, I got to 84. I've just been getting more and more consistent at this level, like the past 2 days, today and yesterday. I had a good feeling about streaming today since yesterday, and I'm glad I trusted my gut.
I was in the stream yesterday and today.
What? Poke jumpers? I've almost got a 2-hour video, Lamau. That's gonna be a lot of video. Hitfilm would be like, ow, for like a solid 5 minutes trying to get all the video and audio. Like,
I've come to the point where I can identify every.
yeah, apart from the robot and cube, which I'm actually starting to be able to pick apart, 23% is the transition at the first purple orb. 24 is going towards the end of it to the blue orb. 25 is just about towards the end of where the second purple orb chain is. 26 is the blue orb after it. 27 is the bit of platform where you have the just before the green orb at 28. Like, I'm a little bit fuzzy there still, but other than that, I know the level inside and out, every percentage. Well, every whole percentage and what's roughly in that area of gameplay.
I freaking hate microplay.
To think that I've played this level so much, I can almost remember every detail of it.
I could never spend up so much time on the level as you've spent on Erebus. It's like, how?
Dedication for redemption.
Dude,
Magmatic Sanctuary. I've heard that's a strange level.
It's very bad.
Oh wait, no, I've been trying to get consistent Galactic Fragility for now. That level is dumb. That level is yike. Oh, I reckon I'm gonna have a big reaction. Like, I don't want to promise anything. I might just end up doing one shot and that's it. I don't know how I'm gonna react, but I know I'm gonna say fuck the haters, at least.
This beat Erebus says let's go and doesn't react.
I do in the pet, I do a technical or miracle reaction.
Gives a speech and then says let's go. I thought like, oh, so he's giving a speech and then he starts screaming.
He broke a light bulb.
Yes. Like, Jesus, technical. Have you taken your chill pills today?
I've been back on my supplements though, so I didn't realize that Mum actually had got them. I thought we had none left for like half a year, and so I've been taking my supplements again, and like for the past 2 days, like today and yesterday, funnily enough, and I've been super consistent at this.
Pogger champers.
Awesome.
I can barely see the saws in lit fuse half the time because I play with Till while in practice mode because I cannot the triggers that.
What? Avian.
It's super distracting. Yeah.
Avian, why are you cutting out?
My microphone. I live on the other side of the world for you.
More or
know,
less.
but you're just cutting out so much, including for Zest. Wait, Zest, was he cutting out for you?
No.
What the fuck? He
Might
was,
be your
going,
phone.
Every
it's not-
American boy I talk to is like, yo, why is your mic where? It's like, because I live in America. 3 oceans away.
It sounds like you're just muting and unmuting. Just like for no reason.
Yeah, do go like
Attempt
that.
number 10. 31! I'm gonna end the stream there. Because I have spent 3
Keep going.
hours and 20 minutes. I should stop because my finger...
Sigma interface and
Okay,
yaw.
so I've got a bit of cramp in my left hand. My index finger, from where I hold my controller, I hold it like that, so my finger is actually firmly holding. Or if I get my camera on, sorry. I'm firmly holding the controller like that all the time, so it gets a bit tiresome to hold it at that angle for like 2 hours, so need to give that a rest. My thumb and my hand from where I'm holding it like that the entire time, so that's the only downside to a controller. But that and the sweaty pits, like, I don't know if you can see that, that's like pretty disgusting, but that's literally why I couldn't play, and I don't want to stream with my shirt off because, you know, people would take the absolute everlasting piss out of me for doing that, so. We are at 151,404 attempts.
Dude, I'm doing.
Ah,
So,
my finger,
wrong.
motherfucker. I actually have... I want to try something before I log off. I want to try something. If this works, then that is absolutely poggers. I want to try something. That's why I'm saving my account so I can actually reload my data if need be. Hang on, I'm gonna go into Erebus real quick. I'm gonna get the second coin, or the first coin even. I'm gonna delete it, save and play, exit, so now it's only got 1 coin. And now if I add the coin back there, that's the wrong place. Is that like 65, isn't it?
Imagine playing
Okay, never
Forest
mind.
Gump.
It says that I've got the coin. Never mind. My plan did not work. Okay. Okay, allow me to apply the slope bug fix here real quick. This is something I've been allowed to do, so... Okay, anyway. I'll get my start position set up for the next time I stream. Probably not tomorrow. But, you know.
What?
That
He's wrapping up the
was...
stream for
yeah.
rest in peace.
I don't care.
Awesome. So let me put start position over
Purple and
here.
toxic? Whoa.
Well, I don't care that I missed the stream, is what I'm saying.
That's
I
fine.
personally don't hold any value in being in the stream. I don't think that's toxic. I might have said it, like, in a weird way, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine.
This is, that has
Like
to
a
be...
melody in my head.
Okay, there we go.
Dude, my eyes
So,
are hurting from this effect.
thank you to everyone who came along to stream today. It's been a... I'm pretty happy with what's happened on stream today. We did 52 to 86, 52 to 94, 52 to 100 for the 6th time. We did 39 to 84. We did... what else did we do? We got to the ship at 30% 10 times and passed it on 3 of those occasions, which is consistency as fuck. But yeah, so 151,000 attempts, so thank y'all for showing up today. I'm still blown away that I managed to fucking do that sort of consistency today. I don't care what anyone else says, but that's like crazy consistency for me. Because I've always struggled to get to the straight fly, to get to the pre-drop, and to know that I had 10 opportunities today, 3 of which I managed to get, is just crazy. Because once I get to the pre-drop, it's all about passing 46. At that point, the 47 timings, the green orb, that's fine. 48, 49 blue orbs, those are fine. Everything up to the drop is fine. And then it's just a case of passing the drop. And then just trying to get to the end. So I'm feeling good. So hopefully maybe a new best within the next few days, hopefully. That is the hope, but not going to promise anything because I've got enough to back it up. But yeah, thank you all for turning up the stream. Hope you stay awesome, stay safe.